Here is milk chocolate. Don't like more food, you know what I mean? You can't like the food. Put my slippers on, 'cause my feet are cold. Cold feet.
I think I like this little life.
Boom, boom, boom. Do, 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 do. Hey, good evening. Good evening, pot pickers. What's this? Hello. I'm close. Well, I was just doing something. This is tonight's pigathon. Foxes pigathon. They're quite nice. They're like I don't know what they are. I don't know. Are they really chocolatey? What? Oh, what? Johnny Cage? Who's he? Your dad Nicholas? Someone must have think, has he eat everything? Yeah, I do remember you, yeah. Oh, eating these. I'm eating out of house and home. I've run tonight. I've done an hour swimming this morning and I've run tonight. That still don't out-train these. No way. If you think you can out-train a bad diet, you are sadly mistaken. I'm just being a pig. I'm what? Global economy prices going up. I hope so. Nice work. Well, exercise. Hello. I like exercise. I like how it makes you feel, and you don't get out of breath when you walk upstairs. That sort of stuff. I'm all right, thank you. Is that Sally Styles? I'm good. You you just got to do it, haven't you? You just got to go get up out of bed and go and do it. Set your alarm for an hour early. You got an hour. What do you want to do with that hour? Is it hard work? Yeah. If you wish you do it, that's not the same as saying I'm going to do it. But only do it if you want to do it, isn't it? Tony, imagine my middle finger sticking up, no other fingers are. That's what I need to do you, mate. I'm picking on these, mate. These Fox's Viennese. I don't know what they are. Viennese biscuits. They're like got chocolate in the middle. You shouldn't eat these. They're bad for you. All biscuits. I worked out every night. I've had a pack of biscuits every night. Mad. But I weren't even hungry, but I wanted them. I ran hard tonight. I ran hard. I only done 5k. But I ran hard, and I've done an hour swimming this morning. Alistair, how are you, mate? Army. I've done a 10k on Sunday, 57 minutes. But it was, Alistair, I'm gutted. It was 5.95 miles. I'm like, oh, what? But the course made up for it, mate. The course was pucker. Along rivers, through fields, not that much on the road. Great, actually loved it. My daughter was going to run, but she unfortunately wasn't very well. And I'm glad my son's doing London. Alistair, do us a favour. Are you still here? Just say if you're still here. Can I be a ponce and ask, would you sponsor my son? He's doing London Marathon. Would anyone sponsor my son? He's doing London Marathon for Wessex Teen. I'll tell you who it is, you know Paul Thorley, don't you? He runs the Wessex Teenage Cancer Trust fundraising thing. And my son Liam's got a place. I can send you the link. Only if you've got some spare money. I don't want anyone to sponsor money they don't want to do. But the way I see it, Alice, is unless I ask people, I'm never going to get it, am I? And I want to help him out. He's got about 1,500 quid. He's got to raise £3,000. I'd appreciate it if you would. And I think it's for a good cause. Not that we've had a teenager that's had cancer, but cancer affects everyone, doesn't it? Hello? Cancer affects everyone. It affects lots of people, doesn't it? You know, someone gets it, and the circle of people that are affected as any illness, you know, it could be leukemia, anything in it, literally anything. I just wish, so you'll just start getting back into your training and exercise. Great, mate. I do intermittent fasting. Obviously now I don't really care, but I still don't have anything till about 1 o'clock to eat. The mornings I'm strong, and I use NutriCheck, Alistair. I mean, I don't know if you want to use it. It's not that dear. It's 35 quid for the year, but you scan all your food. It's good for giving you. I tell you, it's really good. You go to McDonald's and you think, oh, how much is a hamburger? Oh, that's not too bad. How much is a fillet of fish? Well, that's not. How much is a Big Mac? Oh, actually, I'll have 2 hamburgers rather than one Big Mac. I don't have chips now when I go into McDonald's. I used to have 2 portions of chips and 1 fillet. And I see something on TikTok, and he was like, I think it's this Aaron nutrition coach. I quite like him, and he went, he's showing you different things what you could have, and if you had like the Big Mac and the chips, he said you're better off having 2 Big Macs rather than the chips. I went, wow. And I like fillet of fish. Food of champions, of course. Hello. I'm doing okay, yeah, thanks. Run tonight. Well, I'm your neighbour. Didn't know you have YouTube. I haven't got YouTube. It's just on my phone. and I do it. I very much doubt you are my neighbour. Where are you? What way? Or do you mean you're in the same country as me? So, I don't know about Alistair's run off now asking for some money. I don't like begging, but I want to help my son out. And I think charities are close to your heart, aren't they? You know, someone you know would have been affected by leukemia, heart disease. All right, Jack. They're close to our heart. That's the thing, isn't it? Yeah. If you been whatever you get affected by, it's close to your heart, and it's sad, isn't it? It's sad. It's sad that we need these charities. It's sad that people have things go wrong with them, isn't it? Hello. Well, I think so. I think it's sad. Anybody just tuned in, my son is running the London Marathon for Wessex Teenage Cancer Trust, and I would love people to sponsor him on his Just Giving page. I don't know, fiver, tenner, whatever you got spare. If you wouldn't mind. If you do mind, don't. Or, yeah, say just don't sponsor him, innit? But if you think it's a worthy cause and you wouldn't mind, I'd appreciate it. But this goes out to everyone on here. If anyone's doing anything for charity, a proper thing, why are you keeping quiet about it? Why don't I know about it? You found out a week ago, what? What did you find out a week ago? Hello. Sorry, I'm not ignoring people. If I'm chatting away like that, I don't see the comments, do I? What did you find out? What, have you got cancer? Is that what you mean? Oh, it isn't just cancer, is it? Leukemia, heart disease. It's too much, isn't there? There's too many really good causes, which is sad, isn't it? We all should be healthy. It'd be nice if it was all healthy and didn't have these things go wrong with us, isn't it? But our body does, doesn't it? Things go wrong with it, and we don't know why. It's just like, it's your time, isn't it? It's your time to be unwell. No, lush. It's me. Why call that's me? Shall I leave these? Shall I leave these in the pack? Imagine that. Look at that. The rats have been in here. Add them. I can't believe it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah! I've had 4 of my 5 a day. So let's see. I better eat all. I want to have all of my 5 a day, don't I? I might dunk it in, actually. This is going to be a bad move. It's going to be man goes crazy, biscuit falls in, salted caramel latte. I think you've got to be brave. You've got to be brave with biscuits, and you've got to like leave it in there. It's just about to fall off. I should have bought 2 boxes of them. Oh, by the way, anyone's just struggling with their weight, don't watch me when I'm eating my biscuits. I'm not doing it to, I don't know, make you jealous. I'm just doing it because I want to eat them. But I think I can't care, really. North London rides. How are you, mate? I don't know, you said you're going to get me one of your shows. You're going to give me appearance money? Oh, nut. Mate, you are nuts. You're on TikTok. What's this whole nut? I'm not having food. I'm having crap. Oh, God. Gone down the hole. I'm a country. Oh, I don't know, mate. I don't know. Blonde the mosquito, I don't know. Just I'm sponsored. Really, we're all sponsored by like these shit things, aren't they? I'm sponsored by Team Pringles. No. But I've run tonight. Only 5k. Actually, no, I've done more than that because I'll run back. I'll get to the end. We do 2.5k, 2.5k, and I got to the end, and I'll run back to the very last runner, then run back with him. There was someone else who was walking, and I've gone back and back, and I thought, oh, he's obviously not here. So I'll come back, and I struggled to catch up in the end. And I've done an hour swimming. Yeah, car sales, all right, mate. We've got no cars. It's flipping empty out there. Crazy. How many countries have you travelled? I don't know. Quite a lot, but I don't know. Too many to list, really. Um, but yeah, the cars are going well, really. I'm pleased with my fitness. I went to see a podiatrist yesterday about my foot, and he said basically it's nothing you can do. He said you could have something done, and what it'll do, it's all to do with risks. He said what you do is you do something, and then something else might hurt. We could give you another problem if we operate. So he said I would say if it's not really affecting you, make sure you change your shoes, get some wide shoes, and he said the front's got to tip up when you're going to put along. I don't know. I do. I'm usually pretty busy. When is it? Do you have them like every night, or is it only weekends, or when is it? You know. It's me, Shannon. You got to go in a timeout for that sort of saying, mate. You're going in a timeout for that. Oh yeah, I'll come along, mate. I don't mind. Depends on where you are, though. Depends on where it is. Where are they, though? Is it like all North London, or this one needs to retire, isn't it? I'm going and seeing people then. Hello from Iran. What even? I don't know. What about that comment? Weird, isn't it? Some people. 06. All right, mate. Go on my website. Go on our website, Cambridge Motors, and WhatsApp me. At least I've got your number. That's in Scotland. Are you all right, mate? What's your name, Ferrari 44? It ain't Ferrari, is it? Is there someone called Lewis Hamilton? There's another Lewis Hamilton in there. Is he? Are they? I remember seeing a clip with Lewis Hamilton, and it was like so and so Fernando Alonso from whatever motorsport publication or whatever, and it was like, what? Are you? What? There's another Louis. What do you call it? I don't like Fernando Alonso. Fernando Alonso, I think, was a bit of a slimy. I ain't very happy that Lewis Hamilton's in my team. I'm gonna throw my toys out the pram. That's what I think. That ain't. I'll tell you. My thoughts are when he done that, he's not a man. He's not a man. He's worthless. That's my thoughts. You may not. Lewis come in. Look at that rookie, wasn't it? Brilliant. Yeah, well, good. Thanks. Well, no, I just think when he was with teammates with him, and I think what a prat. That's my thoughts. How to make life easier? Don't know. I just you don't make it hard, innit? Don't make it hard, really. What Fernando Alonso? He is worthless. I don't like him. You throw your toy out, and Lewis is British, isn't he? So, did you? We went 92, I think, the first time we went up. That's when him and Patrese, wasn't it? Ricardo Patrese. That was mental. That year, there was 300,000 people watching at Silverstone. And my cousin said, "Do you want tickets?" It was 90 quid for a grandstand. Like 90 quid. I mean, that for a general admission now. Anyway, it was 90 quid or 45 for general admission. I went 90 quid for 45 quid for a seat. So that on the day, I'd have given someone a grand just to have a seat because it was like, it's so nice having a seat because you can go off to the toilet, come back. I ain't very happy this year's a sprint race, which means we don't do roving tickets on the Friday and Saturday, which I think, what? I don't understand that. I don't get it. But yeah, I do. I like Formula One, but I'm not a real fan. Like, know all the specs, all this. I don't know about the new. Who was it on Sunday? Was it Piastri? I mean, he come round. They're all going, oh yeah, but you don't work. My son said you'd have to floor it or something to get it to work in. I'm thinking. And Verstappen, was he moaning about it's not really driving anymore? And I thought, you just sound a bit bitter, mate. You sound a bit bitter. 'Cause 21, that's it. I didn't like him either. I didn't like his old man, really, years ago. Was it Yoss? Yoss, don't give a toss. And he was very derogatory, wasn't he? He had to. I don't know if he apologised. He was very derogatory to people of Lewis Hamilton's colour, I believe, and that's bang out of order. You can't do that when you're in that position, I don't think. Even if you think it, you've got to keep it to yourself, innit? Share my wisdom. You don't need it. Keisha Day. You don't need. You don't. Hang on. No way do you need my wisdom. You need just get your ass out of bed in the morning and go and do for a run or something. And I mean he's a good driver. Don't get me wrong. Well, it is, but it's going to be like that. I think they should do a Formula One, like Formula One Plus or something, which is literally do what you want, spend as much money as you want. Can you just imagine how quick the cars would go? They would be mental, wouldn't they? I reckon they'd have literally. I remember was it the Elves? They had 6-wheelers and they had a big fan on them, holding them down. They were weird, them 6-wheelers. I had a Scale Electrics car, 6-wheel. It was pucker. I think I might have it in the loft actually. I've got loads of Scale Electrics in the loft. I should be getting them down really and play with it. It's like my girlfriend would come around. Do you want to play with me or these? I say no, I'm playing with these. She's bringing back my childhood. We had someone gave us a tea chest full of this Scale Electric, boxes and boxes of track. I don't know if I still got it. Loads of it, literally loads of it. It was pucker though. And then we made this track so big, they would go, but when they got to the other side, they wouldn't even go. They was going too slow. It was like, they never come off that. They'd always frigging come off when the corner over there, it'd always come off. And then you're running across the track, and if someone was winning, you'd deliberately kick their car, wouldn't you? Bosh, you kick it, wouldn't you? Just to like get them off. We made a 4-track one, that was quite good. But you can't have the same bends. You have to have like all the girls are going, oh god, bloody Scale Electrics. Yeah, of course it's Scale Electrics, pucker, isn't it? And I've always wanted a train set as well. I've always wanted a train set in my loft. Don't know why. What's that? I have seen me somewhere. Well, that's not hard. Yeah, I should do, but you just want to keep the shit, don't you? Really. I just want to keep it. Don't you? I should. I could give it to my granddaughter, isn't it? I need a grandson now. My son needs. He needs to spawn a son, doesn't he? Then I could have a son, and it can be like. Do you want a motocross bike? Nah. Well, you're going to get one, whether you want it or not. You got to like motorbikes. I wouldn't mind getting my granddaughter a bike actually. It won't let me verify your account. I don't know what you mean. What do you mean verify it? Oh. What's the highlights? And in the tour there was 2 safety cars and about 4 overtakes. What, Formula One? I don't know. I thought it was quite good. I didn't watch it. I don't. Panic bot? I don't know, mate. No, the garages it's gone up apparently. I don't even pay attention. Rob said, God, that's gone up from 120 whatever to 152 or something. I went, bothered, I'll drive electric, don't I? So I don't care. And look, if your car costs 20 quid or 50 quid to fill up, it's like, it doesn't matter, you've got to just pay it. The end. It's like saying, I don't want to pay tax, I'm going to go to Dubai. Well, go to Dubai. Piss off to Dubai and keep telling me it's no tax. I don't know, stop whinging about stuff, innit? You've got to pay it anyway, whether you like it or not. Oh, my car, today's news, is it Chinese, is it? Today's news, someone hit my car. I'm like, eating my sandwiches, all happy, nice cup of tea there, had a pack of hula hoops, eating them, lovely. Fuck, someone's just hit your car. Ah, shit. Gone out, all gone out there. And this bloke, I was standing out the back on the phone to some lady. I said, I wanted to talk about finance and that. And he's pulled in, and he's backing up, and his bumper's going, I went, whoa, stop, mate. Go out turn right, and come out so you got an angle. I said, what you need to do is go up the road and turn around. Thought all about it. I've gone back in, drinking my tea. And he's come down, see it on the CCTV, and he's just swung, he's backing down, and he wants to go in there, so he's turned left. And he's too close, and he's just gone donk into my car. And I don't know, I'm thinking, that wheel and I thought, I never park with the wheels bent, because if someone hits your car, you want them to hit the panels, not the wheels. Because if they hit the panels, it's not bad, it just dents it. But if they hit the wheel, you can do bad damage. Or damage that's like going to wear your tyres out over years. Anyway, so he, obviously he stopped. He went, I can't believe it. He was chatting away to him anyway. He said, I can't really sorry. I said, don't worry about it, mate. Look, we all make mistakes. I said, no one's hurt, it's just metal. And he was shaking. He was actually shaking. I went, look, I said, because he'd had a crash in the morning. He's going across Blackheath, and a van stopped in front of him. Bang! And then he said, "I can't. This is my girlfriend's car." He said, "I can't believe it." And I went, "Well, shit happens, doesn't it?" So, and he rang me up and said, "Oh look, I've got a paint shop. Can you go there?" And I know him anyway. And so it's got to be four-wheel tracked. And it's not bad, but it's dented the door. And you think, shall I just leave it? And I thought, well, no, not really. I haven't done anything wrong, have I? Lewis said what? He would have won, do you reckon? But yeah, I just talk about Lewis now. My bad news, my sad news. I'll get my violin out about my car. It hasn't dented it bad, but you know, whatever. Is it Sunday? Oh. But yeah, that's my sort of, that's my news. Shall I shout about it or go, I'm angry? It's like, nah. Do you know what? You got to do that, ain't you? Oh, you've hit my car. They've run off. I don't know. Someone's scratched my car. Someone's nicked my motorbike. You got to do that, and you got to go, oh. But it don't matter, does it? It'll be sorted out. I went to the paint shop. Fun enough, I know him, and he what did he do? He said, "Oh yeah, he's done a few jobs for him. I think he's not the best of drivers, but if he mans up and pays for it, what complaints have I got really? You know, and you know, if you start, I think if you hit someone's car and you're up front, say, look, I'll pay for it, don't worry, and you're gonna pay for it, and the person starts jumping up and down, I think you need to go, feck off. Now I'm not paying for it. I'd give them a warning. Don't whinge. I'm going to pay for it. I'm really, really sorry. I can't go back in time. Sorry this has happened, but I'm going to sort it out. And he go, are you not listening to me? I know you're annoyed. I've made a mistake, and I'm going to fix my mistake. If you can't listen to me, then listen. Now you're going to listen. I'm not going to pay. So make your mind up. Because I think everyone's entitled to be annoyed, but should you really have a go at that person? What, start shouting at them? Really? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe you think it's how you. I think it's how you handle stuff, isn't it? It's how you handle stuff. Am I gutted? Yes. Am I thinking I wished it hadn't happened? Yes. Because now I'm going to lose my car for 2-3 days or something. Like whenever they want to do it. And you got to feel sorry for him because this is going to be. I don't know how much is it going to be. He's got to do the door, the wing, the moulding at the bottom. It's got to be four-wheel tracked. I don't know. Because I've seen a video of him not on our CCTV. He's hit the car, and the car's actually sort of like moved. You think, shit, because the wheels are twisted. Luckily, this is the thing. If you had one of them steering bars on, it could have spun the wheel and it hit the windscreen, and you broke the windscreen. It's really frustrating because I've done nothing wrong, but he didn't mean to, did he? Yeah, if he meant to do it, then yeah, you get really annoyed. But he didn't mean to, did he? He didn't come out and think, oh, I'm going to do his car. I wish I hadn't said anything when he was ripping his girlfriend's bumper off. You just think he probably could go and. I'll go for test drive with lots of people, and they seem to knock themselves up, which I don't get. I don't know why they do that. You know, like if you're gonna turn left and go in, I need to be quite close to that car, because bear in mind my front is going to take this space up here, isn't it? So if I'm too far to the right, when I turn left, my front is going to hit that or go into that space where things are that I don't want to hit. I think so. But do I practice it? Yes, because I back cars in a lot. But you know, it's one of them days, isn't it? If imagine him, he's got to pay for this now, hasn't he? And it probably took, how long did that take? Hitting the car, what, 2 seconds? The impact was probably 2 seconds max before he's pulled away forward. He's probably gone like, oh shit, gone forward 2, 3 seconds, 4 seconds. 4 seconds has now cost whatever, isn't it? No one's, are they? It's not life-threatening. Annoying, but not life-threatening, is it? I think it's how you deal with things. It's how you deal with things it's how you deal with things dictates what you're like, isn't it? I'm good, thank you. Apart from my car's not very well, but it'll go to the hospital, isn't it? It'll go to the hospital and they make it look shiny and all fixed. So Nothing I can do. Well, do you know, it was across the road. It was across the road, and we put the leaf on charge. So we backed the leaf out to plug it in because it had about 12 mile on it. And I thought, oh no, I'll put my car there because obviously, save the gap. Tell what a mistake that was. So really, technically, it wasn't him, it was my fault. But then he'd have hit the leaf. Trouble with my car, it's aluminium. Because the outlet panels are aluminium, they're not as easy to repair as steel. Steel is heavier, but it's just one of them things, isn't it? Any of you lot, have you ever hit a car? Yeah, no, it all goes. It all goes. Deal or no deal. Do you like tea or coffee more? Probably coffee, I think, now. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm late. No, I haven't had an accident. I haven't had an accident. Someone hit my car. He backed round. He come in. I don't know what it is. People seem to want to do a 3-point turn. If they go up the road, they could literally do a 1-point turn. Just do like that, all the way around and come back down. But it's like they think I'll drive in the back. They drive in, and when they come out, it goes because it scrapes the bumper. So when we come out, you go at an angle. If you go at an angle, it's fine because you one wheel and the other wheel. But if you go straight, and bearing in mind there was a car parked, so he's pulled in. Now he's where he's going to back to. It's not very long, so he'd have had to do I don't know, a 7-point turn. I thought, God, you complicate it. Go up to where there's a bigger space and then get in that space, isn't it? But and as I said, whoa, hang on, you're ripping the bumper off. So go out and go at an angle. And I said, go up the road and turn around. And he didn't listen. He just backed back. But he's gone quite quick. He's gone down. And he's sort of like, because it's a hill, he just, but it's, he didn't mean it to happen. And it's just, he didn't mean it to happen. He's going to fix it. So there you go. Space for Final Frontier, mate. It was the Frontier was my car. Like somebody's, no, I'm going, mate. I'm going at 1:15. It's 1:15, I'm buggering off. Whether you like it or not, I don't care. I'm going to go and cry at my door. Oh, my door. The Julie. But, I don't know, things happen, don't they? Shit happens. What would you do, if you hit a car? If you are a decent person, you leave your phone number, you sort it out. Everyone's insured. This is what I don't get. Everybody's insured, but they don't want to claim. What's that all about? If you ain't going to claim, why are you even bother having insurance? I don't understand it. People don't claim, and then what they do is they then pay, I don't know, they pay cash. And you go, the insurance companies must think, look at these mugs. They're doing it. They've got no claims, and they don't want to lose it. Let's give them more no claims, because they ain't going to use it. Half of them are going to pay themselves. It's mad. I just think, God. But we can all make mistakes. I've hit things. So I'm sure everybody's hit things. So what do you do then? What would you do? Jump up and down? Or would you think you should handle it in a way? You could say, I suppose if it was an old car, even I would think, don't worry, mate, innit? Do you use the C word? No, I don't use it a lot. I use it all the time. I did think when he hit the door, I just think, oh, what a cunt. My door's not very well now, but it ain't that bad. It's just a few ripples, but use it now. What, Cornetto? I love a good Cornetto, mate. What about Mini Countryman? How many Mini Countrymen? I mean, I did think he was a Mini Countryman. But, and I said that, I think we need to start bringing that back. So what we need when you come back, because I'm going in a minute, right? I'm going in 5 minutes. When you see me again on my live, I need to know how many Mini Countrymen you've seen. So if you're driving along and someone cuts you up, now I think it's more polite. You could call them that word if you like. I'll see you next Tuesday, but I think you should call them a Mini Countryman. And I think you should have little badges of Mini Countrymen on your bedpost or on your door. On your door, innit? How many you seen? And when you get 4, the 5th one you put a line for it, okay? The deal? So just remember that. Next time you see someone who's driving like a dick, you say, that's a bit. All right, Carolyn, I'm all right, mate. I'm all right. I'm in mourning. Not for anything serious, just someone's hit my door. Well, he's hit the door on the wing. But I don't care. And the where it's going, I know them, so I know they do a good job. And um, well, he's got to do a good job because I say to him, well, I wouldn't pay him. But they know him. They know him. He's got hairdressers. He probably offered me free haircuts for like the next 10 years or something, won't he? Do I support football team? No. It's what's this? Remind me of people from Bermondsey. Well, I've got a Tesla. I've got a Tesla. It's got an elastoplast on the side now, just because it's not even that bad. It's a few days. If it was an old car, I probably would just think, oh, just don't worry about it, mate. Um, but the reason I feel mean even doing it. I'm thinking, oh, I'll just do it, and then you think, but I haven't done anything wrong. So no, I am. Unusually for me, I'm going to say no. I want it done, and I did. I went down there. I thought, get it sorted out. Get him look at it. I said, look, you ring him with the price. Don't tell me because there's nothing to do with me, is it? He's told me to go to the body shop, which I know, just a joke, and we might start using them. And you too, you too. What? Could I manage Spurs? No, mate. I don't think anyone. I don't think anyone could manage them, could they? I think. I think when shit hits the fan, it's how you deal with it. Makes that's what you are, isn't it? Yeah. If the tables are turned, you've hit someone's car. Do you want them coming out like that, or do you want to say, "Oh, you're a CEO. What's a CEO? Chief Executive of." I don't know what they all do. My son said they got a new CFO or something. What's that? Fucking UFO? What's that? Flying around in space? No, I know the body. He said to me, "Oh, go." He rang me up. I sent him a video. Of what he'd done. Anyway, what did he do? He said, oh, I've got a body shop, could do it. I said, okay, I don't mind. Where is it? He told me where it was. I thought I know them. Anyway, I went down. I rang him up and said, oh, was you used to be whatever it was? Yeah, that's it. I was came in. Oh, hello. He said, I said, did someone, I forget his name, John or something, has he rung you about a Tesla? Yeah, he did. Is that you? I said, yeah. He said, oh, all right. He said, when you're coming down, I said, oh, I'll probably tomorrow. And I thought, no, I've got to go down now. And I want him to, I want him to say to whoever it is, this is what it's going to be. And because I don't want no money. I don't want no money. It's tempting. You could say, well, give me the price. I'll go to him and get the money and not have it done. But I think if you have the money, you don't have it done. I'm saying you don't deserve the money. You know, I've hit your car. I'm going to pay for it. You're within your rights to say, no, I don't want it done. I'm going to have the cash alternative. But I think it's like that. You should say, well, you can have the cash alternative, but I'm going to give you 50% because I'm rectifying the problem. Because I would want my car fixed, so I want to fix your car. But you can't really do that. The person you've damaged their goods has the right to do whatever, innit? All right, Pete? And it's just, I don't know, it's just, well, if it was some like, I don't know them, personally, I would go no. All right, Eve. I would say no. I'll go for insurance. Don't care. Actually, do you know? In the end, do you know what? You might as well just give up. If they're really evasive and they don't answer their phone and that, do you know what? You're better off just saying, give up. That's why you have an old shitty car, isn't it? If you have an old shitty car, you don't really care. When you have nice stuff, it's a liability. It's nice to have nice stuff. But if you have a nice motorbike, you can't go out without chaining it up. If you've got a nice car, someone hits it, you know, oh God, or you hit it, you can't really leave it. And I think me, if I did do that to my car, I would have it painted. I would just take it, have it done. So I'm not being a ponce, you know. Where's best, South London or Essex? I don't know. Depends what you want, I suppose. How's your resistance journey going? All right. I went to the gym last night, but today I went swimming in the morning and I went running tonight. Tomorrow morning probably be a walk. And my mafia, you subscribed. Crazy, you don't want to do that. You have to come back. Yes, going on. I know. Well, I'm going out Friday. I'm going out day actually. We're going to Brooklands with a load of mates. Going to be a nightmare. Apparently, we're meeting at 8:30 in Sidcup, and someone's so tight. And it really weird. He said, "What is he put in the group?" Now listen to this. I'm thinking you're going out. I'm going to drive. I don't mind driving. And guess what he said? It was like, well, whoever drives, really, they should have free entry to the museum or free curry or cheap curry. And I thought, Dave, you're such a tight bastard. And he ain't hard up. I don't really care. Why would I want to choose? Why would I want the people I'm giving a lift to give me money? I'm happy to drive anyway. So strong. I can't understand. Can I get mod? Don't know. Can you? But yeah, I just think. And when you go out, are you one of these people that go, "Oh, he's had 3 drinks and I've only had 1," or are you like, "Well, no, actually, I'm going out with my mates." If anything, if you think he's had 3 drinks and you've only had 1, why don't you have another couple? Why don't I want them? What? But then you're worried. So, if you're worried what he's had the same as him. I just think I can't be bothered to like just split it. I don't know. If it's 10 of you, split the bill 10 ways, isn't it? If he's had 6 pints of beer and I've had a Coke, well, surely I've had what. When I go out, I want to have what I want. If I want 4 pints of Coke, well, I'm going to have 4 pints of Coke. Don't whinge at me. You've only had 1 prosecco or something. It's like shut up, shove it up your backside and stop whinging. Or in the end, it's all like, oh, let's all split it 10 ways. It's like, really? Are you that fussed about the bill? And if you're going somewhere that's expensive, or okay, okay, right. What I'd say is, if you're tight for money and you still want to go out, you're on your own. Biscuit, yeah, done them, mate. I've done them. Well, I think so. What do you lot think? Yeah, what do you lot? I'm thinking. Say you come to me and we're all going out with us, or however many. I'm just thinking, if there's 4 of us, 25% each. Chop it up, 25%. If it's, I don't know, if it's 10 of you, you just split it by 10. Or do you think that's wrong? So I speak in American English. I can't. Well, that's my fault. So when I go out, I'm thinking, I've seen it. Have you maybe I'm odd. Maybe I'm odd. But amount of people I've seen on the phone, aren't they? Just like how many did you want? Would you? And they're splitting it. It's like, well, actually, yours is £18.76. Yours is £26.42. It's like, if you're that bothered, go there and have the dearest thing on the menu. And if you're that fussed, you'll miss. Are you really missing out by like just dividing it? Like mince beef, I don't mind it. Cream soda Pepsi, yeah, I love it. I love it. First time I got it, I just thought, oh, it's a bit rubbish, that, isn't it? But I had one and I thought, oh, I like that. It's not Pepsi. You know what you have to get out your nut? It's not Pepsi. You got in your head, oh, it's Pepsi. No, it's not Pepsi. It's a cream soda drink. And the strawberries and cream one is strawberries and cream drink. Would you rather be friends with Mozart or Harry Potter? Well, I'd rather go out for a pizza, but can't really bother to think about it. Why are you locked giving a speech? Why locked? What the hell? What? How's the car sales? Busy. We ain't got no cars, Pete. We're like gaps everywhere, gaps galore. When customers go to that, I say, mind the gap. I need to borrow loads of cars. I need to buy a lot of dealers. They do this sale return rubbish, so they don't own them. And what they do is say, "Oh, I'll sell your car," and they mark it up for you. It's just like, use your own money, innit? Get your own money. I think that Calvin, he does that, doesn't he? That Calvin's car diary, Hot Wheels. It's all sale return. Remember that GVE? Was it GVE one in London? That supercar dealer. They just, I don't know. Well, none of their cars, and I can't get that. So you give me a Ferrari, you give me a Lambo, you give me a Bugatti or whatever. You give me all these cars to sell. I haven't spent no money. I'm like, how can I go skin? I do not get how I can go skin if I'm selling your car. I don't. How can I be skin? It's like all I'm doing, and when I sell it, because there's no. What's the ROI? What's the return on investment? Well, there was no investment. I haven't invested anything. Unless it was like you got it in and he spent, I don't know, £5,000 doing the car up or 10 grand doing it up, then he's put his money into it. But I don't know. Actually, another thing I've decided, Tom Hartley. I like Tom Hartley, the dad, but I don't really like the son. I don't know. I think I'm going to promote Romans International. Like he really cares. He's like, I can imagine his dad's his dad seems quite nice. I think he's Scottish, but he seems quite nice, his dad. Well, I think so. But yeah, we visited the cars, so not complaining. 20 past, I'm going now. See you later, guys. Yeah, I might do a walk in the morning. I'll see what I fancy. No running, nothing. Thursday night, I can't do anything Thursday night because I've got to go and really charge my car up because we're going out on Friday anyway. Pardon me. If you don't sell any, and you bleed heads, spot on, mate. Spot on. It's and my brother said this. It's not your income. It's your outgoings. Your outgoings are the thing that do you in. And a lot of these. This is why I don't get the modern world. The modern world is like, oh, you should lease everything. Lease this big premises that holds, I don't know, 200 cars. It's like that Calvin, nice guy. Now I can't get my head around why he wouldn't buy a freehold yard. I can't get that. I cannot. I can't get my head around someone like that. See, it's all impressions though, isn't it? He is a nice guy and he probably has got money, but online it's all impressions, all bullshit. I think no one's got any money now. This is the problem. I don't get it. They're paying all that rent. They're locked into a lease. A full repairing lease is a pain in the ass because you've got to put it back to what the landlord says. I don't get it. I don't get it. Surely, and they're all doing well, aren't they? They're all driving around a pretty tasty motor, and they're all giving it large. Yeah, we give 57 for that range, and that Lambo was like 190s. We bought that, and you think, no, you ain't. They're just a lot of dealers have the stocking plan, which is basically the bank just lend the money. So they're saying to the bank, give me 3 mil, and what it is, they buy a load of stock, and it's all the banks. It's not theirs. Weird. Why did you expect? Gary's cool. Oh, don't worry about him, mate. Don't worry about him, innit? Anyway, God, what's that? Late tonight. Yeah, it went well. Oh, no, my car got hit, mate. But the main thing, look, I had these. My car got hit. Don't worry about that, but these were lush. And I had, what do I have? And I ran tonight, and I was running well. After that. Good day this morning, swimming, eating my lunch, then, oh, shit, someone's hit your car. I was like, oh, no. Anyway, I'd done the door on the wing. I don't think he's bent the tracking. No, it was parked, Mark. Parked. He didn't mean to do it. It's one. You know what? It's like he hit it, and it's like, don't worry about it, mate. We'll sort it out. He was shaking. He'd already had a crash in the morning. He said, I'm having a really bad day. A van pulled up in front of him, not stopped, and these bangs hit the back of it. And then what was it? Then he's borrowed his girlfriend's car because he's damaged his one. And he's come and he said, oh, it's my missus' car. He said, I can't believe it. And he was shaking, really shaking. I said, look, mate, don't worry about it. Don't worry, we'll get it sorted out. It'll be sorted out. He said, I can't go for insurance. I can't ring the insurance again. Maybe he's not insured. Who knows? Who knows? Say he's not. What's going to happen? What, shall I shout? Oh, it goes back in time, innit? If I shout, I jump up and down. No, not really. I think you just got to go. It's completely out of my hands. Obviously, I'm going to tell the story about it. It's a bit of content, isn't it? But it's just one of them things, isn't it? Did he mean to? No. If I've hit anything, did I mean to do it? No. Well, get over it then, isn't it? And he's going to sort it out. He says he's going to sort it out. I believe in the paint shop, at the body shop I went to, they know me, I know them, but also they know him. And he said he's all right, he'll sort it out. So, good enough for me. Good enough for me. I feel sorry for him, really, because it's like that little bit of 2 or 3 seconds of down the car is hundreds, and it ain't going to be like, ain't going to be 500 quid, is it? It's probably more like 600, 700, 800 quid ish, I guess. I don't know. But then I think, well, no, that's not my fault, is it? That's his fault. He should have watched where he was going. But that still doesn't give me the right to shout at him, I don't think. Maybe people think differently. Maybe, yeah, you should shout at him. What? Really? Why would you? What's the point of shouting at someone? I don't understand that. Or, I don't know. What's the point? I don't know. Maybe you can curse them if they don't fix it, but if they're going to fix it, well, that's good enough, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to go now. See you later, guys. How do you remain so chill? Well, sure. So if I get angry, then imagine I get angry. It's still gone. Right. If let's say he drove off, run off, what, get in a car and chase after him. What's the point? What's the point? You got to just go. It's life, isn't it? Shit happens. It ain't life threatening, is it? Even if your car, a tree fell on it, as long as you ain't in it, it's yes, it's annoying, isn't it? But the tree's fallen on it. You got to deal with it. You got to deal with things, isn't it? You can't do. Yeah, I'm alright, thanks, Carl. You can't. If I get angry at stuff, that's completely out of my control, isn't it? You know, I can't go back in time. I can't, even if I get angry, that don't make the dent go away. Doesn't make the damage go away. It's there. All I can do with is deal with it. I can deal with it. I'd rather not deal with it, but I did. But you know, it's just you got to do it. You got to do it. You know, imagine like this is why I think it's imperative you own the vehicle, because if you had a car on PCP and someone smashed it up and drove off, it's like, and you're only third party, it's like shit. Get gap insurance. If you're going to do finance, make sure you get gap insurance, whatever you do, because it pays the gap from what if you're a negative equity, basically someone's hit your car, written it off, so you haven't got a car, but you still got to pay the finance, and you go, I'm insured, but your insurance will not pay all of that. Your insurance will only pay sort of 80% of the value, 70% of the value, 60% of the value. So the other bit, bearing in mind, your finance was like 140% of the value. So I'm going to pay this bit. You find the insurance is paying this. So I need insurance that takes care of this bit, which is the gap insurance, is the gap in the middle. But that's me. Anyway, anger is like a hot rock. Yeah. Well, it does, doesn't it? It just, I don't know. It's just, look, you know, it's happened, isn't it? It's happened. The car still drives. You can open and shut the door. It's not that bad, you know. But even if it was that bad, what can you do? What can you do? Another thing. Listen to this. If anyone hits your car, right, and the door is still shut, if you open it, you are the biggest fuck. Get in the other side, climb in, drive it, and climb out the other side. Never, ever, 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 ever open that tailgate, bonnet, boot, whatever. Well, the bonnet, yeah, maybe you might have to open it. If you open the door, if it gets whacked and you open the door, I guarantee you will never shut that door. You'll be wishing you'd never touched it, because you could still drive it with the door. Yes, of course, if you crash, it's quite imperative you're able to get out. So if you're worried I might crash and it's a light and I can't get out, well, then open the door. But my advice to you is, if the door is damaged that bad, you leave it shut. If it's in the hole, never open, never reveal the hole, because what the door does, it goes bing like that, and you can't. You're trying to shut it, and it's like it's doing this. It's like, I don't know. It's sort of it doesn't do this. It's trying to go like that, and you can't shut it. No matter how much you slam it. I didn't know that. I don't know. Look, take advice, but you want gap insurance because it pays the gap on what you owe. Because do you know what I mean? It's true though, isn't it? I buy a car on finance. This is its value, right? But I'm tacking a load of money on top of it. The interest, the bit I'm working for the bank or whoever, or Black Horse, I'm sticking this bit on. So you imagine the insurance company are going to pay me this, even though you're crying about it. It's like tough. If you don't like that, make sure you go and get an agreed policy, like you have classic cars. But you'll go, oh, but the policy's dear. Yes, but you want us to guarantee that we're going to pay you 10 grand, 20 grand, or whatever. So, what, you want it for free? Well, I don't want it for free, but I think that's a bit of a rip-off. No, it ain't a rip-off, because everybody knows the insurance company won't give you they won't give you what you think it's worth. But you damn want to buy it for less than you think it's worth, surely. What's this? Right, I've got to go. Glove box? Well, you open the glove box at your risk. I'm sorry it had to happen. Rather than get annoyed. You should have been out in the street fighting him. Come on, I'll take you on. We should have chuck our handbags down and say, right, first one to 30 paces gets the bag. Anyway, I'm going now because I've got to go. So, can I blame him? What for hitting my car? Well, I can, but as it runs, well, I went tonight. I've got another 10k in May. I think it's May. Bognor. Bolton 10k. I'm feeling good with my running. Sunday was 57 minutes for not a 10k. A 10k, but not a 10k. A 10k, but a short 10k. It was a shortened version of a 10k. Anyway, so I was quite happy with that. Now my target's got to be 50 minutes, isn't it? I've got to do a 50 minutes. I want to do a 25-minute park run. Saturday was 27:30, so that's going to be bloody hard, knocking 2 minutes, 2 and a bit minutes off of 3 mile. That's like knocking a minute a mile, which is like, yeah, I went swimming this morning. Do an hour. I do an hour swimming. I don't know what I've done today. So I've done an hour, and it was. Well, let me see what I've done. Sleep coach. What is it? Oh yeah. Well, today I've done 1,650 meters. Pace at 3:24. No idea what that is. I don't know what the pace is. 3:24. So it's 1,650 meters. It's about a mile. That's about a mile in an hour. So not that quick, really. Quite slow. I remember the most I've done in an hour was probably last year was 2,300. I was well pleased with that. I was like, wow, for 2,300, that's 92 lengths, I think. And I was like, bosh, in an hour. But you go up, and then some days you feel stronger than others. I mean, the other week I think I've done 1,300 meters in 53 minutes or something. It's like, my God, I'm getting like a snail. But some days you've got more energy than others, haven't you? I'll blame for cheating. I don't know really. I've got to go. I keep saying I'm going or not. And the running, that's that's Sunday. What? See you later. You're going a bit crazy. See you later, Kieran.